Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan Live reaction video is going to be for Beast Children Chapter 5. So basically, last chapter, we got to really know the rugby club, and I really am loving this. This is such a funny series, and I love it. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. I'm leaving now. Here goes. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you up? You're up early, Sakura. What's got you so excited? I'm going to be in a rugby game this weekend. Yee! And this chapter is titled 5 meters. Make sure you're not thrown from the field. I'm full of anxiety, but this field and the goal in rugby are right in front of me. All that's left is to give it all I've got. I got here before anybody else, so I'll get to practice more than everyone else. I'm going to do everything that I can. Hey there, you're here. Oh my god, wearing silly shit. Hey there, you're here early, Sakura. He beat me. Breathe out nice and slow. Wow, you're pretty flexible. Usually the roles are reversed. Should an upperclassman really be helping me with my stretches like this? I think I'm good now. You should get your stretching in too, Shim. Fool, first you needn't worry about me. Oof. Fucking body slam. Anyway, a beginner like you can get hurt playing a crazy sport like this. There's the pecking order and chores, but don't worry about those things. The upperclassmen will take care of it all. It's okay. That's how we got to oh my god, wearing totally shit. It's okay. That's how we got to where we are too. Okay. He's huge. Even though there's only 2 years difference between us, I can't believe how large he is. It's called a growth spurt, Sakura. Yeah, you give up? But you give up? But he's a little childish. I knew it. These legs. Shin, why did you let me in the game? You not happy about it? No, that's not it. I'm thrilled, but I'll tell you why. First, look at this. Celebrating Yakingawa Private High School Brass Band's 2020 gold medal. Congratulations. Sorry, not that one. That one. Oh, okay. Celebrating 2019 National High School Rugby Meet, Yakingawa Private High School. Congratulations on getting in the top 8. Oh, wow. But wasn't that from last spring's? Last winter in March of this year, we lost in both qualifying rounds. It taught us a lesson. We're a fangless, wounded beast. It's not... Wait a minute. Wasn't that the title of the second chapter? It's not a very flattering story. We still weren't over what had happened to Onotora, but this year, Sakura, you're here, so I want you in the game. Huh? What? Huh? Why me? Hold on, but I can't do anything. I'm self-taught when it comes to passes and kicks, and I probably do them all wrong anyway. Plus, I'm so short. He has no redeeming qualities, but I'm sure he'll keep up with you until he collapses. That never give up spirit is just your type, right, Shin? Though I personally dislike it. Still, he does possess one weapon at least, though he himself doesn't realize it. Denying that he has something when he does goes against my rugger aesthetic. If he's going to develop, it'll be while training with you, Shin. I'm looking forward to seeing him again sometime. Sincerely yours. And there you have it. What was all that about? Was that an email from someone? Yukino! He doesn't do this very often. He only ever compliments talent that he himself acknowledges. In other words, I know Yukino did this on purpose! Yay, Yukino! In other words, you have been deemed worthy of that acknowledgement. Me? You are going to bring, this wounded beast back to life. Maybe. But I want to know what my weapon is. Anyway, Yukino! Anyway, seeing is believing, so let's see it. Let's see what? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Here, do this. This? Show me your weapon. Okay. So yeah, you think that first year is going to be joining us? Good question. His size is a handicap. Again, typical we've seen in sports manga lately. We've seen it in Haikyuu. We've seen it in Hinamaru Zumo. Size has been a handicap, quote unquote handicap, but or no, size is assumed to be a handicap, but it really isn't, and I love it. Maybe if he had at least one saving grace. I just can't believe Shin's seriously playing him in the game. And speak of the devil, wow, that's some tough work first thing in the morning. It's the 5-meter dash. Is that really tough? You bet it is. In super short distances, every moment counts. You have to use every muscle in your body at once, or else you can't reach the speed you need. If you're not good at it, it's the toughest workout to do. Why is it 5 meters? Because in rugby, it doesn't matter how fast you are in 50 meters so much as in 5 meters. That's 100 times more important. And a 5-meter dash, doing it in less than a second is elite for high school. Doing it in around 0.7 seconds is pro ace level. And in less than 0.5 seconds, that's a Notorial level. Wait a second, you're that kid's friend. What are you doing here? His mom asked me to bring him his breakfast. So being fast in 5 meters is a weapon. Whoops, what's this paper? Whoa, it's a magazine cutout about Iki-san. Where did it come from? It's ancient. Wow, it's got the workout regimen for Japan's top players training camp. That's rough. I'd throw up just having to do half of that. Your legs take a real beating with this workout routine. You probably wouldn't be able to walk the next day after doing this. Sakura does that daily. Huh? Yeah, Sakura. What the? 0.53 seconds. That's a top time even for pros. Listen up, boys. I just now decided this guy's going to be our team's fangs. Yeah! Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love this. I'm really digging this manga. I'm really sad because I got a really, really bad feeling that this is going to be a manga that gets cut. And that's a goddamn shame because I really like the direction that Beast Children is going in. I really do. Similar to Moonland, I really feel like it's going in that Hinamaru Zumo meets Haikyuu direction. Especially more so the Haikyuu direction than anything else. I definitely see it going in the Haikyuu direction. This is definitely a because Moonland is definitely going in like more so the Hinamaru Zumo direction, more than the Haikyuu direction. But Beast Children to me is definitely going in more so the Haikyuu direction. As this chapter definitely is going more towards the Haikyuu direction, and I really, really, really love it. I really find I really, really am liking this. I'm very curious what the thing that I think that sets that what Kento has done that's really setting Beast Children apart is that the main aspiration for Sakura, one is a famous rugby player, and also that player is dead. And you know what? I'm gonna add Captain Tsubasa into the mix here, maybe a little bit of giant killing as well. Is that the main character? That the main aspiration is dead, and compared to like injured, and that's why I was referring to Captain Tsubasa and Giant Killing, because in those the main aspiration, athletes are injured versus and injured / retired versus dead, and instead of like having Kageyama, that Kageyama like character on the same team, they're rivals. And something that and something that I'm very curious, if this manga goes on long enough, I feel like we could be in a Captain Tsubasa like situation where they end up being Yukito and Sakura end up being on the same team. I would love to see that. I really hope this manga lasts long enough because I see a lot of potential here. I really, really do. Something that I hope we get, and this is why I'm really leaning it more towards like the Haikyuu direction, is I really feel like we can get, and we saw it in this chapter, is we got the visual metaphors going on, as well as the written metaphors. I really, really like what Kento's doing here. I really, really do. Very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think of this chapter? Do you guys see this series going in like a Haikyuu meets like Captain Tsubasa, meets well, I can't say meets Giant Killing because we don't have that. Like, I got a feeling like if I would love to have a prequel manga to Beast Children, because then I would say we be kind of getting like a giant killing situation here. Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel live so I could keep bringing you more Beast Children content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All it's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.